So the last page was about in the summer, areas near an ocean or lake will be cooler than inland areas at the same latitude or altitude. In the winter, on the other hand, water remains warmer than land. So in winter, areas near oceans or lakes are warmer than inland areas. So along our coast, like in Washington state, they get a lot of rain, but they don't get the snow because of the warm ocean currents. For example, in the Atlantic Ocean, the Gulf Stream, a warm current travels northeast from the tropics. The Gulf Stream and the North Atlantic Current carry warm water all the way to Western Europe. That warm water helps give Western Europe a much milder climate than other regions at the same latitude. The water cycle. Earth's water is always moving in a process called the water cycle, shown in the illustration below. The water cycle is the movement of water from Earth's surface, so on the ground, into the atmosphere and back. As water heats up, it moves from rivers, oceans, and lakes up into the air. As it cools, it falls to the Earth's surface and flows back to rivers, oceans, and lakes. The water cycle includes precipitation and evaporation. Evaporation is the process in which a liquid changes to a gas, and that's how it rises into the air. This is also how we get all of our fresh water. When the ocean water evaporates, when it moves then with the air currents over land, inland, and it rains, when we get precipitation, it's fresh water. The salt gets left behind in the ocean, and all of our rivers and lakes run out to the oceans. And that fresh water evaporates and comes back to those lakes. And groundwater runs out to the ocean. So the cycle helps us get fresh water because the salt is left behind. If we didn't have the right temperatures for evaporation, we wouldn't continue to have this cycle that replenishes our rivers and our lakes as well, inland.